I have to study for a spelling test on Sunday. I have to study for a spelling test on Sunday. Cannot protect. Cannot protect. Should they insist? Should they insist? I cannot access this page. You? I cannot access this page. You? It is important to keep noise levels low for other patients. It is important to keep noise levels low for other patients. Who do you live with? Who do you live with? We were late for the bus. We were late for the bus. Our stepson is a swimmer. Our stepson is a swimmer. It didn't help last year. It didn't help last year. The earth revolves around the sun. The earth revolves around the sun. Is your grandfather a vocalist? Is your grandfather a vocalist? I am feeding the cat. I am feeding the cat. I need new glasses. I need new glasses. The river flows into the sea. The river flows into the sea. But I'm not really hungry. But I'm not really hungry. Did not pay. Did not pay. It's raining. It's raining. Do you have to write lyrics sometimes? Do you have to write lyrics sometimes? How did you meet your wife? How did you meet your wife? I'm sitting in the front row. I'm sitting in the front row. Can't they become nurses later? Can't they become nurses later? I'll be back to check on you later. I'll be back to check on you later. They don't beat it every year. They don't beat it every year. Is my stepsister an inventor? Is my stepsister an inventor? What I wouldn't give for beautiful teeth. What I wouldn't give for beautiful teeth. He could do this in his sleep. He could do this in his sleep. Were your parents detectives? Were your parents detectives? Is there an exam tomorrow? Is there an exam tomorrow? I am reading a book. I am reading a book. I will be sure to pass your compliments on to the chef. I will be sure to pass your compliments on to the chef. Your uncle was the interviewer. Your uncle was the interviewer. I will start a new career. I will start a new career. I feel like I'm depressed. I feel like I'm depressed. You can't throw it away later. You can't throw it away later. Can you pass me this? Can you pass me this? Won't I recognize it? Won't I recognize it? Can we specify at dawn? Can we specify at dawn? Can I go to the devices and printers button? Can I go to the devices and printers button? Can't say thank you at night. Can't say thank you at night. I need an interpreter. I need an interpreter. They should not cook at dusk. They should not cook at dusk. Have you seen Clark? Have you seen Clark? Let's not cool things off. Let's not cool things off. Do not leave any place unsearched. Do not leave any place unsearched. The dog barks loudly. The dog barks loudly. Let me check my calendar. Let me check my calendar. Was their cousin the second man? Was their cousin the second man? Can't she occasionally babysit? Can't she occasionally babysit? He is a talented painter. He is a talented painter. Could you please fill out this form? Could you please fill out this form? You will be connected at dusk. You will be connected at dusk. Your relatives were investors. Your relatives were investors. My name. My name. His stepdaughter is a veterinarian. His stepdaughter is a veterinarian. I have to prepare a poster on Sunday. I have to prepare a poster on Sunday. Were their aunts civil servants? Were their aunts civil servants? That's your idea of a joke. That's your idea of a joke. Will you go to school today? Will you go to school today? I'll have the Cobb salad, please. I'll have the Cobb salad, please. Was he analyzing? Was he analyzing? I can't work while you're talking. I can't work while you're talking. He is talking to his friend. He is talking to his friend. How much does a dozen eggs cost? How much does a dozen eggs cost? How has your day been so far? How has your day been so far? Give me a break. Give me a break. They are united in their mission. They are united in their mission. The dog barks loudly. The dog barks loudly. Couldn't he touch it? Couldn't he touch it? Can I go to the office? Can I go to the office? We must miss it. We must miss it. They didn't go shopping, did they? They didn't go shopping, did they? As far as I remember. As far as I remember. Can't I train after 5 days? Can't I train after 5 days? The champion was very tired. The champion was very tired. Can I connect? Can I connect? The dog chased the cat up the tree. The dog chased the cat up the tree. You don't even need to talk, okay? You don't even need to talk, okay? We have guests in the gym. We have guests in the gym. I need to move out of my parents' house. I need to move out of my parents' house. We rarely can row. We rarely can row. The car is in front of me. The car is in front of me. They were assumed every month. They were assumed every month. He will call you later. He will call you later. The diet team will make sure your needs are met. The diet team will make sure your needs are met. He answers me 3 centuries later. He answers me 3 centuries later. What is today's date? What is today's date? Where can I find pasta sauces? Where can I find pasta sauces? Tony has a day off. Tony has a day off. I'll meet you in the park. I'll meet you in the park. Will he vote later in the morning? Will he vote later in the morning? His half-brother was a pediatrician. His half-brother was a pediatrician. It smells delicious. It smells delicious. The dog was sleeping on the sofa. The dog was sleeping on the sofa. The next item on the agenda. The next item on the agenda. Do they need to cook earlier? Do they need to cook earlier? Can I go to the task view button? Can I go to the task view button? Can you speak slower? Can you speak slower? Do you have a dream? Do you have a dream? I need to buy new makeup. I need to buy new makeup. This movie really resonates. This movie really resonates. I like cooking. I like cooking. I'm 100% sure. I'm 100% sure. Turn right at the next corner. Turn right at the next corner. Present continuous time. Present continuous time. Is your brother a consultant? Is your brother a consultant? The restaurants around here are great. The restaurants around here are great. Won't they close next year? Won't they close next year? Which direction did it go? Which direction did it go? Can I go to the Family and Other Users button? Can I go to the Family and Other Users button? I can learn on my own. I can learn on my own. I have to go to school. I have to go to school. His half-brother is a lobbyist. His half-brother is a lobbyist. We can vote now. We can vote now. Was our grandmother a broadcaster? Was our grandmother a broadcaster? They can break at nighttime. They can break at nighttime. They bought a new car. They bought a new car. Can I refill my drink? Can I refill my drink? Hasn't it been 2 weeks? Hasn't it been 2 weeks? Can we share the account please? Can we share the account please? I think the rain is letting up. I think the rain is letting up. Will they not survive? Will they not survive? Should I return next year? Should I return next year? The car is very old and unreliable. The car is very old and unreliable. You must pay your bills on time. You must pay your bills on time. Can they watch? Can they watch? This is a hard question. This is a hard question. Don't I become a homeowner every day? Don't I become a homeowner every day? They should not be surrounded frequently. They should not be surrounded frequently. They were working as illustrators at sunset. They were working as illustrators at sunset. Then it may occur. Then it may occur. He traveled to many countries. He traveled to many countries. Mary bought a new car. Mary bought a new car. You always have to manage. You always have to manage. Can we complain? Can we complain? We played football together every weekend. We played football together every weekend. Because I'm busy with my job. Because I'm busy with my job. Would not appear. Would not appear. I like reading in the library. I like reading in the library. The artist used a variety of techniques to create this masterpiece. The artist used a variety of techniques to create this masterpiece. He needs to fix his bike. He needs to fix his bike. My flight was cancelled. My flight was cancelled. Really? Interesting. Really? Interesting. You can sing normally. You can sing normally. Good luck in French. Good luck in French. What would you like to do? What would you like to do? Is there anything else you would like to ask or discuss? Is there anything else you would like to ask or discuss? They went hiking in the mountains. They went hiking in the mountains. Your physical therapist will guide you through your exercises. Your physical therapist will guide you through your exercises. Were there children librarians? Were there children librarians? We didn't know the decade. We didn't know the decade. Your X-rays look normal. Your X-rays look normal. Should I quote it immediately? Should I quote it immediately? I won't find out until 4 months later. I won't find out until 4 months later. Is his mother a bus driver? Is his mother a bus driver? What was the last play you watched? What was the last play you watched? Don't you rarely have to be a dietitian? Don't you rarely have to be a dietitian? He's a chemistry genius. He's a chemistry genius. His parents were garbage collectors. His parents were garbage collectors. You're doing great, just a little longer. You're doing great, just a little longer. I can't stop laughing. I can't stop laughing. We are making a positive impact. We are making a positive impact. I have to study for the English exam on Monday. I have to study for the English exam on Monday. Have you heard the news? Have you heard the news? After 4 days he may not worry. After 4 days he may not worry. Shouldn't he be thinking as the sun rises? Shouldn't he be thinking as the sun rises? Should the test be done after 4 nights? Should the test be done after 4 nights? What can I do for you? What can I do for you? I'm careful with my money. I'm careful with my money. Do you have any? Do you have any? Can I work as a stylist in 1 hour? Can I work as a stylist in 1 hour? Look on the bright side. Look on the bright side. Can't we get it every week? Can't we get it every week? This is really important. This is really important. Can he visit next year? Can he visit next year? Your grandmother was an inspector. Your grandmother was an inspector. Enjoying the sunrise. Enjoying the sunrise. He can play guitar. He can play guitar. Won't he be out of shape sometimes? Won't he be out of shape sometimes? Shouldn't you be? Shouldn't you be? They will not be welding at dusk. They will not be welding at dusk. Is your stepson a waiter? Is your stepson a waiter? Kicks every day. Kicks every day. How many pictures are on the wall? How many pictures are on the wall? Is my stepbrother a policewoman? Is my stepbrother a policewoman? The suitcase is too heavy to lift. The suitcase is too heavy to lift. This is my dream. This is my dream. Can be selected immediately. Can be selected immediately. Did they come often? Did they come often? I do not have time. I do not have time. The company is looking for a new marketing manager. The company is looking for a new marketing manager. His nephews were contractors. His nephews were contractors. I would like a table for two. I would like a table for two. We can evaluate it at dawn. We can evaluate it at dawn. How should I cook fresh tuna? How should I cook fresh tuna? Was our stepfather a mechanic? Was our stepfather a mechanic? Don't we usually do jewelry? Don't we usually do jewelry? I don't have butter. I don't have butter. Drinking at sunset? Drinking at sunset? We cleaned the house. We cleaned the house. Are his siblings doctors? Are his siblings doctors?